game's to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money. They say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste if you ain't got no time. Out and about, out chasing paper. The streets of my house and the house always wins like Vegas. Never down for the count. Second win, second nature. Found mine. Never had my hands out. Fuck favors. By design, everything tailored. In my youth, it was shell toes, no Chuck Taylors. We choke game, how to have a game show. It's still the same code game, so it's still the same code. We all pay the cost, pay dues. Move with the mind state that I can't lose. On the grind, push a hard line with my linemen. Back when I was young, they said it's all about timing. Feel it's my time, all the stars are aligning. I'm a diamond in the rough, couple cuts got me shining. This game you cannot cop on consignment. In the field, all we do is execute assignments. The game's to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste if you ain't got no time to talk. The game's to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste if you ain't got no time to talk.
First, we get into this paper. See, I want it all, plus a mule and 8 acres. A lot of alcohol, few dad bags of paper. Run this shit like a ship and I'm the sailor. Cold, kinda like it's fresh up out the freezer. Cold, if she ain't talking bread, I don't need her. Soon as I meet her, I'm a fucker, then I leave her. It's the old Mac knees, treat them all like bottom feeders. Break it down slow for them folks that don't know. I'm a seasoned vet, black belt out the dojo. With a wide range of weapons, so I'm out the holster. Keeping all options open, so many ways that I can fold ya. Told you from the gate, never been about no play. Get it on the go, they never been known for no delay. The game should be sold, not to be told. Keep your mouth shut, don't have to break the mold. Mac knees.
Break the work down, it's fence to move. Push that work out, I distribute. Break the work down, it's fence to move. Push that work out, I just distribute. A young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor.
I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. You know I'm the boy, get money's what I'm used to.
Keep you straight from the gate, so I don't confuse ya. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'ma make noise, shout to my producer. I'm an entertainer, but I ain't here to amuse ya. Yeah, fuck with shooters and they all fucking users. Come through and wake that ass up like a rooster, hella early in the morning. Early bird gets a worm. Finna get rich for 'em, food for the worms. Cutting cocaine, dumping whole things. It's a cold game, make you run your gold chain. Hungry, but I'm moving in a keto state. For sure, I beat the price on the keys in your state. Catch me running up a tail, fucking up a bag. Make me wonder how long will a good thing last. On my Curtis Mayfield, live a life I can't chill. Push a man, pushing packs, all I do is make skrill. Keep it 100, I'm just numb, yo, I can't feel none of these suckers when they say they real. Stacking Uber cash, I'm an out-of-state supplier. Random Uber man here to get away drive. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the... As I make my way, The fact I'm still alive, my claim to fame. It's no surprise I'm on a rise, finna stake my claim. Separate me from the others, cause we ain't the same. Ask my brothers from another, we ain't for play. Time is money, so we got no time to waste. Soon as this thing's moving, it can't be stopped. Blue bands in my pocket, call that juggernaut.
In the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your work sure would help a lot. Put your life together.
You know the stat quo. Finna get a bag, bustin' down that blow. Out of East Side Ho, where they know my name.
What up? What up? Fantasy football hustler back at you.
What's happening? Bogard, Scott Free in the building. I got a special guest who will remain faceless. Is my man, the Galactic Gobbler. Happy birthday. Thank you, sir.
There you go. Shout out to the crew. What up?
What's happening?
We'll get to some questions here pretty soon. We're just going to knock out the news real quick. It's Wednesday. We already know that, Thursday's games is going to be important, but Thursday and Friday, that's what it's all about. The news that I saw that caught my eye. Now, this is according to the Boston Globe, not just some rando, off of like social media or anything. They keep saying that Bill Belichick is on the hot seat. Now, this is like weeks and weeks, but now they're saying that if he loses to the Colts, he might be outright fired. You think there's any truth? They'll just leave his ass in Germany?
I mean, it would be one for the ages, right? Like the greatest coach in probably NFL history, and he is set to be let go in Germany with a fucking franc in his hand. I don't know. I don't believe it. I think there's too much respect for him to just be, you know what I mean? Like it'll be on his terms. Like it might be agreed upon.
Well, I'm with
we're
you
gonna
on
split
the
after this. You know what I mean?
I'm with you on it seems bullshit on his terms. Like even if this was his last year, it'd be like a mutual parting of the ways. A mutual parting of the ways, like at the end of the year versus like right now. But it's all bad. It's all bad over there. I mean, they've looked trash. Offenses look trash. I mean, defense kept them in a few games, but not necessarily so much. So yeah, that'll be very, very interesting if they just end up leaving him in Germany. All right, let's see. So with the Raiders, we know that Tom Brady, part owner over there now. What up, stranger? Shout out to everyone else. I know I didn't shout out everyone individually. We're just rocking with the news. But yeah, Tom Brady apparently is going to have a big say in the next Raiders coaching search.
I'll roll a joint first.
What happens in the offseason. I mean, I guess it would be good to get some kind of input from Tom Brady, but really Tom Brady's only had Bill Belichick as a coach.
I mean, they have. I feel like wouldn't you like not want to do Patriots things?
Yeah, like do the opposite.
Like you already did the McDaniels thing. I don't know. I mean,
is there even a Patriot way without Tom Brady? Like if Tom Brady leaves the Patriots, like I don't know, maybe he's only there 10 years, not like 20 years. I think things the Patriots way might not even be the same.
I think this is great for the Raiders organization as far as like this could be a draw for a good coach. Maybe someone like, hey, I'll take a shot at coaching the shitty Raiders because I feel like this is going to be one of those jobs that it's going to have to be a young up-and-coming guy or it's someone that could be coerced into it by a Brady. You know what I mean?
Do you think that Tom Brady, like this is more for like trying to bring Raider buzz than anything, not because it's necessarily the right thing to do?
That's kind of what I just said.
No. But here's my question, though. Here's my question. Okay. You think he starts being a little bit more like a Mark Cuban, maybe someone who just ends up randomly, just on the sidelines, hanging out, being a little bit more, just involved with the day, not even the day-to-day, just like literally being there to like so people see you and they work harder just because of it, just because they see.
I mean, yeah. Plus, it's Vegas. He gets the first order of business. Get rid of Jimmy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he's so petty. He's doing all this just to get rid of Jimmy somehow.
Hey. It's like Jimmy may have gotten over on me once. I'm
Jimmy,
gonna
you're
have
outta
the
here,
last
Jimmy.
laugh.
Fuck you, Jimmy.
But Jimmy still owed like $29 million, so either way, he's laughing all the way to the bank.
He ain't even tripping, bro.
A smile and the $29 million is gonna carry him far. I'm sure of it.
You know, Jimmy, when he got to the NFL, he didn't tell nobody, but he got a vasectomy. You know what I mean? Yeah, because or else he would have like $30 million racked up in child support. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Jimmy shoot low,
30 million seems very cheap for a guy like him.
I mean, right?
Yeah.
Listen, if Jimmy didn't get a vasectomy, he'd have like 123 kids, bro.
Yeah, probably.
Easily.
Spreading the seed.
You know what I mean?
How about Aaron Rodgers saying that he's going to be back just in a few weeks? Not a month, not like 2 months, like literally saying a few weeks. That's pretty wild.
Okay. This is what's funny. I wanted to text this, but I saved it for the show.
Okay.
Because, like, on McAfee yesterday, he said, hey, saw Derwin James. We got the same agent. He said, what's up, man? When are you going to be back? He said, a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Right? And then so this is McAfee asking Rodgers, hey, is this true? I heard you said a few weeks to Derwin James. He's like, so he explains, like, yeah, we have the same agent. But what's a few? What's a couple? What's late December, January? You know what I mean? He was doing one of those.
Yeah.
But it's so funny how that gets back to us in the form of that.
Well, he's been
Aaron
modest.
Rodgers tells the people around him.
But he's been modest the entire time, though. Like that's what's kind of crazy. Is McAfee's the one who's big up in him. Oh, we're about to see you in December, then, huh?
I'll see you next week. He's like, he threw a fucking 58-yarder or something like that. They clocked it at 58 yards or something like that. And it was a pretty big. He had to step into the throw. You know what I mean? Like it was yeah, I mean, but that's also, but then Aaron Rodgers circles back around. He's like, it's part of my stress reliever. You know what I mean? Just, hey, let me know I still got this. He said, then he goes, I'll probably be able to throw well till I'm 70. He's like, everything else though, you know what I mean? He's like,
yeah, you gotta be able to move.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Sure. But yeah, I mean, either way, the way that he could have said, I'll be back in a month, or I'll be back in a while, or I mean, shit, he could have even said, I'll be back in a minute. But when he says, I'll be back in a few weeks, like, man, we really see him come back at the beginning of December sometime. That'd be crazy. And Adam said, what are you smoking on?
It's some damn, I'm trying to remember. What's that other basketball player that your cousin got right now? He had the Gary Payton for a while. Now there's another one. I just know the Payton. Yeah, but he has this other one. It's another fucking A. I was so hyped when he told me. I was like, "Where you got one too?" You know what I'm talking about? You knew exactly what I was talking about because you're like, "Oh, you made a comment when he said it when he on that one time he was here on the stream." Anyways, yeah, some kind of basketball player.
Derek said, or he could have just been like, Arnold, I'll be back.
I will be back. No, Arnold.
Dylan said, would you trade James Cook and MT for Pacheco? Nah.
Yep. Not right. I mean, yeah, why not? If I'm in winning position, I don't need those. I mean, James Cook, Michael Thomas, and then I don't have Pacheco for a week.
Okay.
I would probably feel like I can do without them for a week. I guess that's why we're making this trade. Those are for sure depth pieces. You know what I mean?
Well, you would hope so. You never know.
I
would assume. I would hope.
And then I could assume the person who has Pacheco needs a win bad. Now he's getting two players that he could start, quote unquote, versus like having the one guy he can't. You know what I mean? Because he's on a bye week.
Mm-hmm. Triple X Lex, or would y'all do DJ Moore and Warren for T. Higgins? I probably, I don't know. I might just hold on that.
Yep.
I probably want Higgins more, but I know we're not getting Fields this week, but I bet like if this trade even happens, if it's a league with vetoes and stuff, you're not even going to get DJ Moore for this week anyways.
Yeah, if I have Higgins, yeah, I mean, if they make this
Debo.
trade, if this is not one of those regular trades, I mean, that gets pushed through, yeah, I mean, fuck it. Make the trade now. Play the fucking DJ Moore and just hope none of the motherfuckers die. I'd rather have
And
Higgins.
Yuck said, y'all see the gravity grinders. I have not. What the hell's a gravity grinder? I
I
feel like
don't
they're
know.
all gravity. I feel like it's all gravity because you just, I don't know, you spin it until it grinds and it just falls through.
Yeah, like, I mean, we have a shitload of different grinders, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, as long as it keeps my hands clean. I've been getting like, I mean, I have there's different grinders that like the ones that go super duper thin. I can't roll blunts with those ones.
Right.
You gotta old school and start breaking it down with the hands for the blunts. You know what I mean?
Yep. All
For the
right.
back especially.
Back to the news. So Danny DeVito's son is going to be quarterbacking for the
Johnny
Giants. this week.
DeVito.
Yep. They who they I think it was Matt Barkley that they signed from the practice squad or whatever. So he'll be backed up.
Matt Barkley, he backed up Josh Allen for a few years under Dayball, and that's who's there. So it makes sense. I would, to be honest, bro, watch like another week or so. They just they'll probably switch to Barkley.
Yeah, probably. DeVito
Yeah.
sucks. Texans, they opened up the 21-day window for Stingley. So I don't know how close he is necessarily to come back. We'll just monitor that. Maybe it's this week. Maybe it's within a week or two.
Yeah, he could come back in a limited fashion this week if he gets activated. I mean, he's eligible. The window's open. Could get activated fully. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you want to pivot or if you want to segue to the other people that's getting activated, I mean, James Conner just got activated.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna play.
Yeah. Justin Jefferson. I mean, shit.
Yep, opened up his window.
Yep.
That's pretty crazy right there.
Yeah.
All things considered, right? I mean, that puts them online to come back within at least 3 weeks, or at minimum behind right after the bye week, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, not activated off of IR, but not on the injury report. David Montgomery.
That's cool because then he should be pacing to be activated. He's expected to play too, so
yeah. Yeah, and he wasn't on the IR, so it's not like they had to activate him or anything. It was just his practice.
That's a good point. I didn't think of that. I forgot he wasn't on the IR.
Yeah, and then another one who got a full go, Debo, was not on the IR, but he'd been missing for hella weeks.
Yep. Yes, sir.
And let's see, any other big name?
Always construction going on everywhere here, bro.
Oh man, it's coming up.
Well, how about the flip side of this? Jamar Chase not practicing at all, saying he's very sore right now, and he said it's impossible to say like, you know, what's gonna happen like at the end of this week. He said we're just gonna take it day to day. So that doesn't really sound too promising.
His back hurt.
Yeah, doctor said he has a backiotomy.
Exactly.
And if you guys,
old green eyes loves you.
I know we said this earlier in the week, but we'll just say it again for people who may not have seen the earlier shows that Kyler Murray has been activated. He's going to play this week. He's going to start.
And it's official. I was wrong.
Yeah, we'll see.
I can't believe he's actually going to play.
Yeah, we'll see what it actually turns out to.
We'll see.
Who else do we got here? Oh, yeah, that Will Levis is going to be the starter for the, at least from now. He over Tannehill. He's going to be the guy. So even, who knows when Tannehill's coming back? He had the high ankle sprain, so it still might be a couple weeks before he's even able to get back out there anyways, but they're putting all their chips behind Will Levis.
You ain't lying.
What else do we got? For anyone who wasn't paying attention earlier, Carson Wentz is with the Rams now. They came to terms. I don't know what the hell the terms were because they still haven't been disclosed on the internet anywhere.
And it's what was it? It looks like, I guess the way they're saying is like the Stafford. This is just to have a strong backup because it doesn't look like Stafford's going to miss any time off this bye.
Yeah, they said that he's trending towards playing in week 11.
And it's a pretty good amount of time till week 11.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, they got the bye week too, so.
I mean, it makes sense that you're doing it right now because it's not like, I mean, no matter what, it wasn't like anyone's playing in week 10 because they're on a bye. At least he gets in now. He's with the team a couple weeks before, you know, they hit the field again.
Yeah, anytime you make some kind of drastic change or you're trying to, you know, get someone acclimated into a role, like, you know, a lot of times you see those happen over a bye week. You know what I mean?
Emil said, is Monty playing this weekend? He's not on the injury report anymore, so he should be.
Yeah, he's finna play. I'm curious to see how this is all gonna fall out with what the split is gonna be. If you ask me, I think it just goes right back to Monty time, but you never know.
And shout out to Yuck if we didn't shout you out yet. What up, Yuck?
What up, Yuck?
And Triple X Lex said, you guys starting Kyler or Stroud this week? I'm probably starting Stroud. Probably starting Stroud in this week. No reason to start Kyler in his first week back unless you're kind of desperate or in a super flex where you are desperate. You got no other options. There's no surprise that Dobbs has been named the starter in week 10. I mean, we just assume he's going to be the starter the rest of the way.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I don't think there's a case for Nick Mullins when he comes back, or maybe he's the backup. You know what I mean? At minimum, he'll be the backup. But yeah, they're trying to go for it. I mean,
Dobbs came in again and got a dub. Like, man, I mean, it's crazy. He's by hook or by crook. He just keeps extending the drives, keeps making shit happen. He's a wily young vet.
It's crazy because he has very little experience too. He's been back like 28, I think.
Yeah, well, somehow he plays just like a veteran journeyman who's been around.
Just all these big spots, right? And like they're like literal spot starts. Like, just pick them up. Like, what are you doing right now? I'm chilling. What's up? Oh shit! Hold on, let me grab some. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, let's do a dab. Yeah, I mean, shit. Going back last year, we didn't even know who Josh Dobbs was, and he comes in. Tennessee signs him off the what's it called? The Browns practice squad or the Bears practice squad or something with the B, and came over to play on Thursday. I can't remember if he got the win or not, but that was just like the craziest thing ever. It's like, damn, they're gonna bring in a QB just like off another team's practice squad, and he's gonna start. Then they bring him in like 2 weeks before the season starts. And he's like making waves with Arizona. People are like, oh shit, I guess Arizona's not just tanking for Caleb. And let's see, what else we got here? Dallas Goedert. So I said he fractured his forearm. That's what the official diagnosis is there, and they say that he's a good candidate to be placed on IR. Man, he was doing so good, and yeah, it's done data now. He'll be out for a minute. And Joe said, I played Dobbs this week. He had 9 points. That's what's crazy is because like people just out of desperation, like just put him in there. You know, like I remember one person said they played him like they just literally forgot. They literally forgot that he was there, and so they just left him there and ended up getting points. Yeah, let them know. Peacock, smash that like button. All right, Taylor Heineke starting again. They're just not going to give the job back to Desmond Ridder outside of an injury. I don't see that happening at all. Drake London back at practice. Like Drake London not being there for Johnny. Zay Jones. working individual drills. Limited in practice. Hopefully for Christian Kirk's sake. Zay Jones just isn't there. Derek said Drake's first game with Heineke should be good. But we hope, right? Let's see. Who else do we got here? Quay Walker not practicing. Jair Alexander not practicing. Damian Pierce not practicing. Nico Collins not practicing. Let's see. Man. Christian Watson, full go. He's out of concussion protocol. What else do we got here? Vikings coach says that it's a little aggressive to think that Jefferson is going to actually go out and play this week. He said he wants to get back out there, but they said they're not rushing anything. Not rushing anything with him. Yeah, we really don't want him to re-aggravate anything. So I hope they don't do anything stupid. And then how about for tomorrow? Brian Burns not playing. CJ Henderson not playing. That's the top cornerback for the Panthers. Both of them are still in concussion protocol. Justin Fields doubtful for the game, so we already know he's not going to play. Khalil Herbert full practice this past yesterday. Got in a full practice, so I think he's going to be I mean, why wouldn't he, right? No, Joe, that was Dodson who missed practice. It was for some kind of personal reason, so I just figured that wasn't even really worth mentioning. Pretty much just got a day off of practice for personal reasons. But that was Dodson though, not Nico. Let me look and see. And we're going to have the H-Town Huddle tonight, every Wednesday. It's our man Peacock. And they don't have the injury report up just yet for the Texans. Yeah, I'm almost positive he hasn't been officially activated from the IR, but they can still do it tomorrow before the game. So, yeah, I'd be very weary about playing any of the running backs. And Derek said, Peacock can't wait to talk for this week. Hell yeah, man. Of course. Man, this is a big-time game for the Texans. All right, let's see. What else do we got? Chuba is going to be the starter again. And let me see. Couple things on Sleeper just came in. Ooh, Kyler, healthy. Hubbard went to questionable. Cam Hayward went to questionable. Jack Gibbons questionable. Juwan Bentley questionable. Man, it's crazy how many people just go limited for it's nuts. Hard to keep up with so many damn players. Jake, no news on Connor as of yet. Well, actually, wait, we did have the news on Connor that they opened the 21-day practice. The 21-day window for activation. George says Quay Walker or Devondre Campbell. For right now, it's got to be Devondre because Quay Walker, I mean, he missed last week. He didn't practice today. So I'd be a little weary about Quay Walker. And then Xavier Woods. Last one here that he says he likes his chances to play, even though he got injury. He got an injury this past week. Jake says Walker, Javante. I'm just leaning Walker. Yeah. George said 2 on bye. Fields might not play. Fields isn't going to play. Who should I pick up out of these guys? Love, Watson, Zach Wilson. I mean, none really have the best matchup. I think I just pick up Watson. Joe said, should I go with the Colts versus New England in Germany or Raiders versus the Jets? Man. Let's see who gives up more points to the team defense. Patriots give up good points to the team defense. I mean, the last 3 weeks haven't been that good. Outside of that, it has been, though. And I'd go with the Raiders. Jets are giving up the 3rd most points to team defense. I'm rocking there. Tomas, what up, bro? He said 1 for the flex. Want to hear your thoughts, Hunt? JSN, Spears. Probably leaning Hunt as of now. Yeah, I'm leaning Hunt. Leaning Hunt versus Baltimore. I mean, it's a real big flex question because I kind of don't want to start any of these guys this week. And what is this? Not 33. Should I trade Madison for Devontae Adams? I would. If you can get Devontae Adams for Madison, do it. Dang, T. Higgins was a hamstring injury. I didn't know why he was limited in practice, but hamstring injury is what they said. And Alex, did you see Jake threw it in there that I said Watson? Marty, how do you like McBride with Kyler back? Need a replacement for Goddard, Tyler Conklin, top waiver guy. Yeah, I'd probably go with McBride. I mean, we know that Kyler, we've seen him pepper the tight end before. And it's not like they have a lot of good weapons like there. So, yeah, he may just lean on McBride like everyone else was kind of leaning on him after Goddard went after what's his name, Ertz went down. What up, Jose? He said, what up, fellas? He said, what's the value on Barkley, Walker, Henry, White as well? Based rest of season keeper. Well, wide receiver can I get? I think you're going to have a better chance of getting a good player if you find the team that really needs a running back, because then they're going to value that position higher as far as like getting someone in a trade. So that's what I would go try to target. And then you want to find the guy or gal who needs the running back, and then they have a few wide receivers, and then you kind of just want to look for like the best person there, and that's who you try to poach. What up, Marco? Jake said James Cook or Javonte Williams. Would have to drop Dodson to pick up Williams. Damn. There's no one else that you can drop besides Dodson. Dodson, low man on the totem pole there. How many teams in this league? I would definitely do that. What up, Marco? Nah, Derek, it wasn't the plumber. It was drama. It was drama in the house, and it just had to be because the plumber was coming over, and I didn't tell everybody yesterday that they were coming, even though I said that he was supposed to be coming yesterday, but originally. So no, the drama is me not giving a 24-hour heads up to everybody else when nothing needed to be done. B. Herbert, he said, who wins this trade? Hill for Cup and Swift. The Hill. The hillside. Swinger69, Born to Love on Twitch. What up? Says, should I trade JT Olave for Swift, Hollywood Brown, Ingram? Nah, I'm just gonna hold JT and Olave. Do you need a tight end like that bad? If so, I would go at it a different way. If you were, doing that to pull Ingram over. And Marty said, would you roll out Tyler Boyd over Sutton if Chase or Higgins is out? Probably. I mean, who do they play again this week? The Texans? How have the Texans been over the middle of the field? Yeah, I probably would. I probably would. Philly Mike OG, should I keep D-Hop in his keeper league with Will Levis or trade them both for Prescott? I don't know. I mean, who's your other wide receivers? Give me some more context besides that. If it's a redraft, I would, just say, yeah, go ahead and get Dak and probably still do that. Yeah, do it. Chewy said, am I crazy for wanting to start Sam Howell over Lamar? Nah, because Cleveland is their crazy defense. Did you hear the answer already, Swinger, that I gave? And Marco, with Burns being out next week, what's this week? It's tomorrow that he's out. Who should I pick up? Casey, Osa, Pay, Onyemata? Man, maybe Onyemata. He's been killing it and gone up against the Cardinals. I know it's Kyler, but I don't know. Kyler could get sacked. What up, Albert? I don't know. Alex, put in the question in again. He must have got your question confused with someone else. I don't remember. But throw it in again and I'll answer it again. And Jake said Ridley, Kittle, Bills, D on the bench, and Dodson. Has the Bills D even been that good? I don't know, man. I think I'd rather have Javante than keeping the extra defense right now. Feeling like OG Brown's defense a solid pickup for sure. Hell yeah. Chase said, yay or nay, trade Ridley for Aaron Jones. I probably would. Yeah, at least Aaron Jones is on the come up. Man, Ridley's looking trash. And Marquise Brown, Thielen, McLaurin, Reynolds, Boyd. Man, you kind of need D-Hop. I don't know. It depends on how many keepers you have. How many keepers do you have? Do you keep a couple of these wide receivers and you draft the rest? If you only have one or two keepers, I'm going to say just, make that trade, bring back Dak. Jacob said Miles Sanders, Spears, Roschon, pick one. None. If I'm forced to pick one, who the hell is Tennessee play? Bucks, horrible. Yeah, I'm probably playing Spears, I guess. I don't know. I'd be looking to hit the waiver wire with these options. I'm feeling like you said keep 6. Yeah, probably still make that trade. You might keep one or two of your wide receivers, right? It was Heineke, Fields, Russell Wilson, Young, Minshew, Pitts, Dobbs. Pick one PPR. Probably Dobbs. And Alex said when can you place Fields on IR in Yahoo settings whenever he switches to out? Assuming you have it that way where it's just out and not that they have to be like actually on IR. Yeah, James or Jake, my bad. I did say that Connor, they did open up the 21-day practice window for him. So he did start practicing. What up, Crispy? And James, should I trade Nico for Zay Flowers? Zay's not going to be that good this week. I'm not super excited about it. Nico, he's a little bit banged up right now too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like doing wide receiver for wide receiver trades or running back for running back trades, so I'm probably just holding. All right. Well, there you have it. There's all the news, plus a handful of questions answered. Got to go work on some editing and stuff right now, so we're going to shut down the news show. There goes Noble coming in to say what up. Oh, man. And, yeah, go subscribe to the audio version of the podcast, Fantasy Football Hustler. Noble's playoff game, so they won their playoff game, and then they're going to play on Thursday, and now they're going to play Thursday and Friday. So we're not going to have the silver screen breakdowns. This Friday, it might be on Saturday, or we may just skip it for the week. But, yeah, just be paying attention. And Crispy said, let's trade. Go send me some trades, Crispy. I know there's a couple leagues where I'm already going to start rebuilding, and then there's a few where I'm ready to sell off some picks if I can get some nice players. But we need some nice players, not some bullshit if I'm going to come off my first or second. And H-Town Huddle. That's your Houston. It's your Houston Texans news update for the week / trash talk every Wednesday. It's our man Peacock is going to be in the building. 7 p.m. West Coast time. We'll see you guys there, and then we'll see you tomorrow morning, as always, 7 a.m. West Coast time. Peace out, peeps.
As I make my way, the fact I'm still alive, my claim to fame. It's no surprise I'm on a rise, finna stake my claim. Separate me from the others, cause we ain't the same. Ask my brothers from another, we ain't for play. Time is money, so we got no time to waste. Soon as this thing's moving, it can't be stopped. Blue bands in my pocket, call that juggernaut.
In the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your work sure would help a lot.
You know the stat quo. Finna get a bag, bustin' down that blow. Out of East Side Ho, where they know my name.